Robin's secret song, why does it sing at night? The robin, a beloved resident of gardens and woodlands across Europe and beyond, is instantly recognizable by its bright orange, red breast, and melodious song. We all know that cheerful trill during the day, but did you realize robins sometimes sing at night? It's not as rare as you might think. In fact, it's a surprisingly common behavior, especially during breeding season. This nocturnal singing isn't just random vocalization, it's deeply rooted in their territorial instincts and also serves as a clever defense mechanism. Males will often sing at night to reinforce their claim on a territory, essentially announcing their presence to any rivals without risking exposure from predators. Interestingly, the intensity of nighttime singing can actually reflect a male robin's overall fitness. Louder, more frequent songs suggest a stronger, healthier bird. Furthermore, some researchers believe that singing at night can help robins avoid detection by owls and other nocturnal hunters, as the sound carries further in the quiet darkness, potentially startling predators before they strike. For centuries, people have been charmed by a robin's morning song. It's truly one of nature's most recognizable melodies. Historically, robins were primarily diurnal singers. They reserved their beautiful vocal performances for daylight hours, using the sun's light to navigate and find food. But things have changed significantly in recent decades, as human development has encroached on natural habitats, and especially with the rise of artificial lighting, we've seen a dramatic shift in robin behavior. Light pollution, particularly, allows them to perceive longer days, extending their singing well into the night. This alteration disrupts their established routines and can even impact mating patterns and predator avoidance. Territory is everything to a robin. It's where they find food, build their nests, and raise their young. As more robins share smaller spaces, especially in urban areas, the need to defend that territory becomes incredibly important. It's not just about scaring off rivals during daylight hours anymore. Competition intensifies, leading them to establish and protect their boundaries even when darkness falls. These nighttime vocalizations are essentially a way of saying, "This is mine," a constant assertion of dominance under the cover of night. They're broadcasting their presence and strength, letting other males know they're still around and holding on to their claim. You might hear robins singing well into the evening, and it's not just a beautiful serenade. That nighttime song actually serves a really important purpose. It's a warning to other male robins. When a robin sings at night, it's essentially announcing its presence and staking claim to its territory. It's like saying, "This is my space," without having to engage in a physical fight. This vocal display helps avoid direct confrontations, letting rivals know who's boss without needing any aggressive action. Think of it as a very polite, yet assertive, way of maintaining order in the robin world. As night descends and the forest settles into quiet, you'll notice a distinct shift in robin's song. It's fascinating to observe that their daytime melodies are quite different from what they sing after dark. Those bright, complex tunes we hear during the day, they become softer, simpler, almost repetitive at night. Scientists believe this change serves several purposes. Perhaps it allows robins to communicate over longer distances with less energy expenditure when background noise is minimal. Or maybe it's a way of signaling their presence without attracting predators that are most active under cover of darkness. Whatever the reason, these nighttime serenades offer another glimpse into the intricate and adaptable nature of these incredible birds. Interestingly, artificial light has a surprising impact on robin behavior. Think about those street lights or porch lights you see glowing at night. They're actually throwing off their internal clocks. Robins, like all birds, rely heavily on natural daylight cues to regulate their daily rhythms, what scientists call their circadian rhythm. This rhythm controls everything from when they wake up and feed to when they start singing. But artificial light disrupts this process. It tricks them into thinking it's still daytime, even when it isn't, often prompting them to sing long after dusk. You might have actually noticed this yourself, a robin's cheerful song at an unusual hour. Robins aren't just singing beautiful melodies for enjoyment. Their nighttime serenades also serve a vital purpose: predator avoidance. Think of it as creating a sonic map of their territory. By singing at night, robins are essentially using sound to see what's around them. The echoes bounce back, allowing them to detect the presence of potential dangers lurking nearby, like foxes patrolling for a meal or cats silently hunting in the shadows. It's an incredibly clever adaptation, transforming a lovely song into an early warning system. Did you know that robin song isn't just a daytime activity? Male robins are particularly active singers at night, and this behavior is quite fascinating. While females do occasionally sing, it's the males who really take center stage after dark. This nocturnal singing serves a crucial purpose, reinforcing their claim to a territory. Think of it as a nightly announcement saying, "This is mine." But there's more to it than just boundaries. It's also about attracting mates. The richer and more complex their nighttime performances, the better they can showcase themselves. Interestingly, research suggests that the intensity and complexity of these songs often directly reflects the male's overall health and fitness, a sort of avian performance review, if you will. It's fascinating to observe how a robin's singing habits change as it matures. Research has uncovered a really interesting pattern. Younger male robins are much more likely to sing throughout the night. This nighttime vocalization is crucial for them. They're actively working to define and defend their territories, broadcasting their presence far and wide. As these young birds become older and successfully establish themselves, essentially owning their patch of land, that nocturnal singing tends to decrease. They've already made their claim. The need to constantly announce themselves diminishes as other robins recognize them and respect their boundaries. This remarkable shift in robin behavior, their tendency to sing more at night, isn't just a quirky anomaly. It's a powerful testament to nature's ability to adapt. Historically, robins primarily sang during the dawn chorus, using those early morning hours to establish territory and attract mates. However, increased light pollution from urban areas has dramatically altered this pattern. Artificial lights disrupt the natural darkness, essentially extending daylight hours for these birds. To avoid direct competition with other singing birds still adhering to a diurnal schedule, those that sing primarily during the day robins have cleverly adjusted their timing, shifting much of their singing to the quieter nocturnal hours. This isn't about them wanting to change, it's an evolutionary response driven by environmental pressure. They are adjusting to maximize their chances of being heard and successfully communicating in a world increasingly shaped by human activity. It highlights the incredible resilience built into these creatures, demonstrating how quickly they can modify behavior to thrive even under challenging conditions.